Test, test. Okay. My mic was not muted. Somehow my input got switched. That was confusing. I don't know. That stuff just happens every once in a while. Software just likes to change itself. Yeah, I was talking to you that whole time. I was wondering why you were ignoring me. I was saying, yeah, I beat it yesterday. You missed the ending. The last boss was nuts. It took like an hour and a half to fight the last boss. But I beat it. This is a great game. Why are you playing it? I've been wanting to play Hollow Knight for a long time. What up, Velma? You're Jinxies. What up, Jinxies, Velma? I've been wanting to play this a long time, but if you remember, the reason I didn't was I was playing a bunch of other Metroidvanias when I was playing through the Castlevania games, so I didn't want to be doing that at the same time. Now we're well done with Castlevania. It's time for Hollow Knight. I've played the beginning of this game before. On, like, my PS4, I think. But I've only played maybe, like, the first 2 hours. Mostly I'm going in blind. Do I like Lego games? Do you like scary movies? I do like scary movies. I've only played a couple of Lego games. They were all right. They're a little too basic for me. Like, they don't hold my interest for more than a few minutes. Man, I ate some salad right before starting the stream because I barely had time to eat after waking up before streaming. I'm all super self-conscious. There's going to be, like, green pieces of salad sticking out of my teeth. Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga was peak for me. Definitely didn't play that one. I don't even remember which ones I played. I played, like, really early ones. Might have been, like... It might have been Star Wars games, but, like, based on the prequels. Maybe. I think I played Lego Batman a little bit. And I was not impressed. Alright, that's right. So they have like a DuckTales type bounce on enemies thing in this game. Ow. Oh, I was totally didn't see that guy. They love Star Wars, especially The Last Jedi. I don't dislike Star Wars. I do like the original trilogy. I don't, like, love it like some people, but I like it. They're not my favorite movies. I definitely hated The Last Jedi a lot. Lego games are ass, and you know it. I haven't played them enough to feel that strongly about it. I've literally played like an hour combined. What's up, Ceaseless Existence? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Among us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Focus soul to heal by holding B. Other keyboard user? I am in fact not using the keyboard for this game. Give me that money. Ow, what? I didn't even see anything falling. Do I have bad eyesight? Keyboard and mouse for games. I feel like for a platformer, keyboard would not be my first choice. Like, if I was the only way I had to play this game, I would do it, but this definitely feels like a gamepad game. Ow, dude, those freaking things falling from the roof suck. Don't like those. What about Miitopia? It was a fun playthrough when I played it. I've never played Miitopia. That sounds familiar, though. I think I've heard of it. Is that like kind of Animal Crossing like or something like that? Like you've like a little town, like a village of Miis or something on the Wii U or something like that? Aw. Okay, now I'm watching the roof. I'm being less dumb. Wait, what's down there? Aha. Story game where you design all the characters. They are me. I like Nintendo games. I never played that one. I don't really play a lot of those more like I mean, I don't say this as an insult, but like the more casual games like that. Like I tend to prefer my games to be mechanically engaging rather than like comfy. Higher beings, words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you entered a land of king and creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. Or Hallownest, I guess. Yes, you have bad eyesight, yeah. We should make a death counter, but I can't trust Jay to count all his deaths. I will definitely cheat and lie about my deaths if chat doesn't notice and call me on it, like 100%. So if you make a death counter, it's on you guys to keep track. Wait, I move faster jumping, it appears. Hello, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long filled to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Wealth, fame, power. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. This game's so good. You're okay. I played it for like 5 hours, and I was over it. I have a game idea. Like a story game where you are the villain, and you have to defeat the plot armor main character. I feel like isn't that kind of like what Dungeon Keeper? Isn't that what it's called, Dungeon Keeper? Isn't that kind of what that is? Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desire. Hallownest, it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. So is this supposed to be like in our world where like bugs have like a secret world under our feet, or is this just like a complete fantasy world where like bugs are the humans? Oh, you start moving. Okay, I move faster away from him. It's a complete fantasy world. Okay. This is like Redwall with bugs. Overlord, maybe that's what I was thinking of. You played a villain, Prototype, Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, Shadow of the Colossus is debatable. Debatable. And infamous only if you choose to be evil. Preparing my 3-hour lore dump monologue once I beat it. You're an unknowing villain. I don't know if I agree with that. I'll have to think about it. I haven't seen that game, played through that game in a very long time. I generally remember the story. I guess you're kind of right. Ah, Temple of the Black Egg, of course. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've got a strong look about you. Oh man, he's right. I'm a freaking manlet in this game. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. For so long I felt drawn here. So many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive. That this dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. What up, Lottie? How are you enjoying your 30s? My back's been hurting all day. Yay, one of us. It's on your 30th birthday you officially start getting back pain. Oh my. Oh. Oh, okay. Do I have like a dodge or anything? Yeah. Could get a lot of help. Easy. Got your back blown out for your birthday. Hello. Hey, little guy. No, it doesn't seem like I have any other... Oh, I can move. That's nice. Okay. But yeah, it seems like I can just swing my sword, jump, and heal. I was on VC with Drive for my birthday, and he didn't so much as flash a peen. He probably would if you asked. Smashed up this whole ancient civilization. I have severe autism, don't read social cues, I need explicit... I knew it! I've suspected this. Give me that money. I assume that's money. Looks like money. Let's see. They're little silver turds. I remember this guy. He's the map guy. I've gotten this far before. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? He's not a silent cartographer. Alright, left bumper for maps. Map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Yeah, I'm not good, but we're definitely going to want to see where we are on the map. By the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name's Cornifer. I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife, a huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels with a little luck. We'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. He's a cool guy. Ah, alright, I was right about how to do that. I want that money. Damn it. There we go. No. There we are. Oh, shit. Jumped a little late there. Oh, I may have found another little caterpillar friend. So what's up with this game's sequel? Why is it taking like 10 years to make? This game's kind of old now. I feel like they were talking about Silksong 5 or 6 years ago. Yo, what's up, you boy? No, damn it. Give me that money. I think it's because people realize it was a mediocre game. They get a lot of money and are as dedicated now. Oh, do you mean aren't as? The album I sent you is out. Oh, nice! Congrats, you boy. Everyone, you boy has a new rap album. If you like rap, you should check it out. Sequel's taking so long because you touch yourself at night. That's why? I don't know why they're worried about what I do. I hadn't even played the first one until now. I feel like they should not be making development decisions based on that. It's got rap, but also dubstep and blues type song for the last one. Oh, you know what? I didn't listen all the way through. I only listened to like the first 3 tracks. I liked it. So I'm right there. So is this just circle back right? It's where all right, I need to go back to town and be able to see where I am on the map. Because I ain't good at this. I did say it's better than Korn, but I also said that's an exceedingly low bar because Korn is terrible. Korn is a bad band. So I wouldn't brag about being better than Korn. Are you a Korn fan? Did I offend you? I thought you only listen to mariachi music, Try. Music of my people. So like, saw a clip of American Idol. Someone did a version of "Freak on a Leash" by Korn. I never got Korn's popularity, to be completely honest. Like, I don't like hate them that much. I really don't, because why do I care if a band is bad? But it did always puzzle me that like they got so much like radio play. They were on MTV so much, like, 'cause they just weren't very good. An F you to your parents when you're an angsty teen. Their music was a lot better than a lot of crap you love. False. Crap I love is only good. You know who was a shitty band? The Beatles. Ooh, that is a hot take. I don't agree with that. I think the Beatles are pretty darn great. Oh, damn it. Get back in there. Made it. Maybe one good song. Maybe one good song? The Beatles? Damn. Oops. I feel like I can name at least 3 great albums just off the top of my head for the Beatles. Like Sgt. Pepper, Abbey Road, and I'm a very partial Magical Mystery Tour. That's my favorite Beatles album. I think pretty much every track on all 3 of those albums is great. I like having be able to heal all the time. Abbey Road is the only good song. Hot take, I don't see how Grateful Dead was so popular. I don't think that's that hot of a take, and I don't think the Grateful Dead were that popular. Grateful Dead were super niche. They were just very popular with what Deadheads or whatever they called themselves. I feel like your average person didn't care at all about Grateful Dead. Beatles are pretty secure in their legacy. When someone doesn't like them, we all just agree that person has bad taste. I mean, I don't love early Beatles stuff. Their first what 2 or 3 albums are kind of not great. I don't think they're bad albums, but they're not anything special. But the Beatles got really, really great around, I don't know, I forget the order of their album releases. I want to say like the White Album, like around the middle of their career. I feel like they were getting pretty damn good by then. Wait, have I been through here before? I'm not sure. See, this is why I'm bad at these kind of games. I need auto mapping so I know where I've been and where I haven't. Okay, I've definitely been here. We're heading back up to town. I'll stick. Okay, early Metallica's pretty sick. I mean, they're not as good as Beatles, but I got no complaints about early Metallica. Metallica's first 4 albums are all pretty awesome. It's just a shame about, like, that they're just shitty people, you know? Like, I want Metallica to suck because I hate every member of Metallica, and I don't like their later music. But they're honestly great, their early stuff. I was in denial about the quality of early Metallica for years. Ascend. All right. Yo, what up?
Bapanada.
Oh, that's a bored bug. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise. He's headed down below. Hey, I know this game. Hey, what up, Mac? I don't know this game that well. This is actually my first time playing this. I played the beginning before, but I haven't played that much further than I already am. So this will be mostly a blind playthrough. I'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I have not much interest in retail myself. Let's see what's here for me to sell. It'll pinpoint my location on the map. 100%, that's what I'm here for. Give me that. All the metal fans who are like, but people like their later music and it's on the radio, so the early stuff is best, are dumb. You know why people like the Black Album? Because it's great music. Bring it, haters. I like the Black Album. I think it's a little bit of a step down from their earlier albums, and then I think that it's their last album that I really enjoyed. I think after Black Album they were no longer interesting. Black Album wasn't bad, but it's not Metallica. They should have changed their name when that album released. I gotta stretch. Yo, what up, Fat Mario? What kind of sound has most of Metallica's career been? Yeah, but then most of their career is not good music. Their first 4 albums are freaking sick. Alright, I need to rest at a bench to equip charms. Ew, Bon Jovi. I hate Bon Jovi. I'm going straight up. Bon Jovi just straight sucks. Like, his whole career. I dislike Bon Jovi. You want to update your map with new areas as you explore? Absolutely. Look at all these things I want. I need more money. I know a lot, so you can ask for help if you want. I appreciate that. I get lost very easily, and I'm bad at directions, so... I'm not the best at these types of games, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Somehow I keep playing them, even though I'm kind of bad at them. There are a few bands that getting over years, and I think Slipknot is one of them. Wait, there are a few bands that getting over the years? I feel like you forgot a word in there. Oh, that get better. Okay. I don't know. Did Slipknot get better? I don't know Slipknot's later stuff. I really only know Slipknot's early stuff, which I enjoy quite a bit. I think Slipknot's a good band. I don't know their later music. I only know like their first 2 albums. I know the whole map inside out. I can help with that. Nice. When I need help, when I get lost, I will definitely accept that. For now, I have so much to explore. All right, try. Okay, I saved the bug up there, so I've been there. What's to the right here? You know, in terms of Metroidvanias, I played all the Vanias. I beat every Castlevania. I gotta do the Metroids at some point now, so I can cover both sides of the Metroidvania. Oh, bury my mother pale and slight, bury my father with his eyes shut tight, bury my sisters 2 by 2, and then when you're done, let's bury me too. That's a morbid song. You know that one? It's one of my favorites. We could sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. You're right, I do. So was one of the bands that got worse over the years. I mean, maybe. Did System of a Down get worse over the years, or was Toxicity just so freaking perfect that everything feels downhill from Toxicity? Toxicity is just straight up one of the greatest albums of all time. I think all their albums are good. What are you down here for? If you came, and what's up, Rooster? What are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. I like this bug. Very friendly. Deftones, I'm not a fan. And I think Tool is boring as hell. Do not like Tool. I like Deftones more than I like Tool, but I'm not really a fan of either. Whoa, what's this? Clearly, I'll be able to break this somehow. Maybe not yet. Hey, why am I not filling this part of the map out? You hear Mastodon kicked out their guitarist? I try not to hear Mastodon at all. Just kidding. I have no opinion on Mastodon. I can't name a single Mastodon track. Oh, we can't go down here. All right. Owie! Man, this stuff falling from the roof sucks. How do you, of all people, not love Emperor of Sand? I don't know it. I don't know Mastodon. I mean, I've heard of them. I don't think I've ever listened to any of their music. I know their name. I mostly know Mastodon as like a social network for like the biggest dorks. Like if you're a mega dork, you're probably on Mastodon. All right, so it looks like I want to go down and then cut right and then climb back up. Didn't I already go over here? I guess I turned back. I mean, you. All right, this way. Yeesh. Oh wait, there was a bench right above me, isn't there? Just in case I die, we should hit that up. Because benches are like save points, right? Yeah. Oh, and that's my map updates when I rest at the bench. I didn't do anything. I don't know. Anyway, I feel like you were going, so why did Mastodon kick out their guitarist? I feel like if they're a metal band, kicking out your guitarist is a pretty big step. They're kind of important. I don't know why they just did. Point of this little spot. There's nothing here. Weird. Well, well, well. Wait. Oh yeah, I can get down here. Alright, looks like we made it over here. Good, good. Let's go check what's down here first. Break, break, break all the statues. Okay. Paul, someone is asking about music recording stuff over at Dick's house. Hey, wait, what are you doing at Dick Records stream? You're supposed to only be here. Never mind, he did say why. It was just time. I'll leaving it at that. That's the dumbest explanation ever. So what, just some sort of like internal fighting, I guess? I mean, just don't say anything at all at that point. Oh, hello. Oh, mother. Oh. Oh my. Oh, it stopped bouncing. Hey, chill. Okay. Oh. Like there was ever a chance of me dying. Come on, Dry. I'm gonna go back up. Wait, this is not the right up. I'm in the wrong spot. Let me go back. This boss didn't take an hour, dude. I know. I was telling them about that. Yo, what up, Cyber? I got a stretch. That boss took so freaking long. That was the most annoying last boss of any game I've ever played. I think I must have been just super underleveled or something. I don't know. Oops. Ah, the pooping cat.
First, a joke. What do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord? My ass. Enough!
My boy. Hey, what up, chat? You were first. Good job. Ah, I see. He did update the map. Okay. How's your day going, chat? Giddy, let's get rich off Twitch so I can quit. Man, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice to live together? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. Oop. Owie. Damn it. Ah, punk. Let me live in your basement and mooch off you. Rooster, you need to actually stream to make it. Rooster is the sex slave. He streams on OnlyFans? Oh, I see. I haven't been following him there. Sleeps on the floor at the foot of the bed. Man, those caterpillars sound like Blue from Blue's Clues. Anyone else notice that? Oh. More Feats Finder streams now. It's all right. People keep name dropping Feet Finder, and I don't believe this place exists. And if it exists, I don't believe they have live streams. I'm calling BS. Oh, it's dark. Fake news. Feet Finder is a very real place. It can, in fact, hurt you. Yeah, but does it have, like, live streaming and stuff? Or is it just, like, pictures of feet? Man, feet people are weird. People are just as weird as everyone else. I don't know, I just know it exists. Nah. Miss me with that. I don't kink shame stuff. I 100% kink shame, Brian, you know this. I think kink shaming is a good thing. I don't think we're doing society any favors. Never kink shaming. People should be shamed for being into feet. It's weird. I mean, granted, there are worse kinks to have than feet. You could be a furry. But what if they have a, yeah, poo-poo kink or furries? Exactly. You have to shame that. If you're gonna have those horrible, gross kinks, you keep it to yourself and you don't discuss it with anybody. Burn the furries, burn them all. Oh, a boss! False Knight. Well, he's kind of easy so far. Hmm? Oh, okay, okay. He's gonna do that thing again. That thing he do. Breaking my heart into a million pieces. Ugh. Man, I hope this game gets way harder than this. I mean, I guess it's like the first boss, right? It's not gonna be that hard. Oh. Get wrecked. City Crest. Alright, I murdered that weird guy. What in the world is going on in chat? Beat ain't that bad, not my thing, but I've seen... Okay. Huh? I'm gonna ignore chat for a bit. I feel like that's a good decision. Is there more up there? Oh, I can't get across. Well, I feel like I missed some money or something up there. Someone mentioned tariffs or something woke, so he'll engage again. Yeah, I like tariffs. Me likey. Don't ignore us. Let's talk about Dry's collection of first edition, mint condition, tentacle hentai. Radiohead is as overrated. That's gonna upset Paul way more than me. I like Radiohead. I think they're very good, but you know, I don't care if you don't. And Black Superman, it's just a matter of time. I also don't like Killing of a Sacred Deer that much. I think it's a good movie. Feels right. I don't know what he's. What did Rooster get deleted? Wait, what did you delete? What did he say? Oh, it was. Oh, yeah. I saw it. He did break the rules. There is this direct no Nickelback lyrics rule. Thanks, Cyber. Oh, who's that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hollow Nest's corpse. But I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm gonna give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh, 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 oh. Consumed the vengeful spirit. Tap B to shoot little soul bullets. Man, I love the way this game looks. This game has a really good art style. Woken up at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. You untimed him out? How nice of you. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor, not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. A horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I'd be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you've more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor. As I'm imprisoned and can't leave. He's got yeah, Joey hates killing a sacred deer for some reason. He likes literally every movie ever made except for one pretty good movie. That's like the one movie he hates. That's his go-to when we say you like everything. He's like, nuh-uh, I dislike this one obscure movie that most people have never heard of. It's one of my go-tos. Now, granted, I think Killing the Sacred Deer is good. However, I think that guy's latest film is one of my favorite movies of the past, like, decade. I thought Poor Things was absolutely brilliant. I love that movie, and it's the same director. I think Poor Things is by far the best movie he's ever made. It's the equivalent of you calling everything woke and thinking everything is mid. I was just talking about how brilliant Poor Things is. How do I think everything's mid? And I mostly only think woke things are woke. You not thinking that there's like an absurd amount of wokeness in like modern media is just like you being in denial more than anything. Like the companies like brag about being woke and their DEI, and you're like, ah, you think everything's woke just because they say they're woke. Swiss Army Man's a great movie. I really enjoy Swiss Army Man a lot. Very, very good movie. I don't know how they made that movie so like emotionally resonant about a dead body that is very gassy. Yet it like almost made me cry in the end. It's a really good movie. I really like Swiss Army Man. Yeah, that's a very good movie. Like way better than it should be. I'm not quite sure how they did that. Came for the gas, stayed for the tears. It's just, I think it's just that it's really well acted. Like the performances really elevate that movie from both of the main actors. Like Harry Potter plays a great dead body in that movie. And Paul Dano is always excellent. Like that dude doesn't even know how to give a bad performance. Like, has Paul Dano ever given a bad performance in any movie he's in? Danny Radcliffe takes the most random role. Yeah, he does pretty well. You know, he's not someone I ever thought I'd be a fan of because I really don't like the Harry Potter movies. Speaking of mid, I don't know if I'd call them mid. I think they're mostly bad. But I liked the books. But yeah, Daniel Radcliffe totally won me over. He's very good. He's taken a lot of interesting roles. Post Harry Potter. Owie. Soul Catcher. All right, lady, I killed your monster. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh, ho, ho. Let me out. Oh, look, the gate between us has opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. Has anyone seen Kinds of Kindness yet? No, that's the new movie from the Poor Things guy, right? I have not seen it. I want to. Like, I legit, like, it's hard for me to explain how much I enjoyed Poor Things. I absolutely loved that movie. I loved it. I would have given it all of the Oscars, including Best Picture. I want more people to see it. I feel like people skipped it because it looks super weird. The trailer is really weird. I mean, it is a weird movie. And it's so good. Let's head back up to town, I think. Wait. Oh, hello. What's this? Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now. Although it looks like, based on the Oscars, which I didn't even watch because I hadn't seen like any of the nominations, I guess 2024 must have sucked because the Oscars looked like literally never even heard of until it won Best Picture. Best movie I saw last year was Nosferatu, and I'm kind of annoyed that it wasn't really nominated for anything. That was a great movie. What won? Yeah, some movie about a prostitute in Russia or something. I don't even remember what it's called. It's a decent director. I think it's the guy that did Anora one, which it might be a good movie. I haven't seen it. I mean, and I'll probably see it at some point. I saw a trailer after it won Best Picture and it looked kind of good.
Vampire penis.
Nosferatu was fantastic though. I really loved it.
Bapanada.
Mark my benches. Blue cocoons. What do the blue cocoons do? I guess I'll mark them. Shopkeepers. Just buy everything. Whatever. Keep track of Kingdom's hot springs. Okay. Love Nicholas Hoult. I am indifferent on Nicholas Hoult. He was good in that movie. He was good in Nosferatu. I mean, everyone I thought was good in it. I know some people were like making fun of the main girl's performance in that movie. Lily Rose Depp. I actually loved her performance. It was like so weird, but like in a effective way. Like it fit the movie perfectly. I really enjoyed it. She crushed it. Yeah. But yeah, I saw a bunch of people like making fun of her online. Willem Dafoe is amazing. He's literally always amazing. Speaking of Poor Things, he was great in Poor Things as well. And I think the best performance of his career though was from the same director, because the guy that did Nosferatu, he's the Lighthouse guy, right? Willem Dafoe's performance in The Lighthouse is, I think, one of the all-time greatest acting performances, like of all time. I think he's that good in that movie. Did you visit that temple? A strange building, I've heard, though I'd never dared the journey myself. The detective in Boondocks. He's great in Boondocks. I mean, come on, Dafoe's great in literally everything. Dude's just fun to watch. But yeah, when he's like playing the music and like when he's explaining what happened and he's just going so nuts in Boondock Saints. Is a great scene. The braver among us once went there to pray, said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. And he's hung AF. Yeah, that's actually true. If the, like, rumors about, dude, what was that movie called? Antichrist? If the rumors about Antichrist are true, he had a nude scene and they had to switch him out with a stunt penis because his penis was so large people thought it was fake. So they had to use a fake penis so people would think it was real. Supposedly. That's the rumor. His character in John... I don't even remember Willem Dafoe in John Wick. He's in John Wick? Which one? First one.
Nice cork.
Man, I've seen that movie twice. I don't remember him in it at all. Make it thrice. I love the first John Wick. It's my favorite John Wick. I've liked every John Wick slightly less than the one before it. It's why I didn't see part 4. I loved the first. I liked the second a lot. I thought the third was just okay. And then, like, following that trajectory, I decided not to see the fourth. I wonder where I'm supposed to go next. Let me see. Lemon can't play RE6 with me this week. Should I stream Max Payne 2, Transformers Fall of Cybertron, or something else tonight? I mean, Transformers is kind of lame, so Max Payne would be a better choice. I guess down bottom right. I can go back down there. Oh, I remember Stranglehold. Holy crap, I forgot about that game. Yeah, I vote Max Payne. But I remember Stranglehold being pretty cool. Owie! Oh, I got my benches and stuff on there now. Nice. Stranglehold's the best Max Payne clone. Even better than Wet? You remember Wet? I feel like that's a game you would remember. You did like Wet. There you go. I barely remember Stranglehold. I never owned it. I think I rented Stranglehold once when it came out, and I thought it was pretty fun. I mean, I love John Woo films, so got that going for it. Oh, did she voice the girl in Wet? I actually didn't even remember that. What a babe. I like Eliza Dushku. I was always bummed that the show Dollhouse didn't last. That show was so good. That was such a freaking good show. And did anyone else watch Dollhouse? That show was brilliant. It should have been a mega hit, and we should have got like 5 seasons. You never saw Dollhouse? Oh, it's really good. It starts out a little slow. I think it got 2 seasons, and if I remember right, season 1 is just okay. And then it started getting really, really good. But it was like too late. Like, by the time it was getting really good, they'd already, like, made the decision to pull the plug. I don't know if it's streaming anywhere. I used to own it. I used to own it on DVD, I want to say, but I think I lost it at some point. Oro, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see, this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. Alright, bro. Aren't they basically the Red Room / Black Widows from Marvel? Kind of. There's definitely comparisons to be made there, but it's its own unique thing for sure. It's more complicated than that. It's very, very cleverly written, I'll just say. It is a wedding joint, and that was why I gave it a chance, because, like, basically all of Joss Whedon's shows were, like, my favorite shows. Firefly, Angel, Buffy, like, I loved all of those shows, so I gave Dollhouse a chance, and Dollhouse was great, too. You miss Whedon? Yeah, he fell off a bit. I think he aged out of making good things, or maybe, I don't know, maybe after the Avengers he just got too arrogant, but I feel like he lost it at some point. You're not allowed to be an asshole boss anymore. I don't think the problem is that he was an asshole boss. I think the problem was he was an asshole boss who stopped making quality content. Like, I don't think people would have cared if, like, the second Avengers movie and then Justice League didn't both suck. Like, if those movies had been good, I don't think that people would have been that mad. Problem is, he hasn't done anything good since the first Avengers film. Should have stuck to TV. Although, to be honest, I kind of liked Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but, at least for a few seasons. That wasn't bad, but he didn't direct it or anything. I blamed Justice League. That was boo-boo. I never even saw it. I just heard it was terrible. But I thought the second Avengers movie was pretty bad, which is a shame. I was still, like, all in on the Marvel MCU when the second Avengers came out. I thought that movie kind of sucked. That was, like, the first, like, red flag of the MCU for me. Oh, I don't agree that it's I think Age of Ultron is boring. Boring. It focuses too much on characters that I didn't care about. The fact that they made Ultron uninteresting was part of what was such a bummer about it. Ultron is like a goated Marvel villain, dude. Ultron's great, and I thought they did not do him justice, even with James Spader's voice, because James Spader's voice casting was perfect, and he played the role fine. I think the problem was mostly in the writing. I can't wait for them to overcomplicate and ruin Doctor Doom. Cautiously optimistic. Why are you cautiously optimistic? What was the other, like, so what, people liked the Spider-Man movie where they brought back the old Spider-Mans, right? Other than that, what the hell was the last good, like, Marvel movie? Like, why would you be optimistic for anything Marvel related right now? That's crazy to me. Because I love Marvel. Okay, I know some people like Guardians. That's fair. That's more James Gunn. I didn't see it because I just got tired of comic book movies, but Doctor Doom is the best Marvel character, full stop. Yeah, I mean, Doctor Doom's a great villain. I'm not going to deny that. But the bringing back Robert Downey Jr., like, reeks of desperation. That's like a huge red flag in itself. There's absolutely no logical reason to use Robert Downey Jr. for that. It's pure desperation. You wouldn't call him a villain if you lived in Latvia. Yeah, fair. I mean, he's tried to destroy the world more than once. Yeah, Latveria. Thank you. Latvia's a real country. I'm not saying MCU Doom, but real Doom from like the books of Doom or God Emperor Doom from Secret Wars peak comics. The problem with like trying to make bold claims like you wouldn't think he's a bad guy is it depends on which story you're reading and from which writers. Like you just got to decide, well, I'm going to decide this story's not canon. Because like Doom has done objectively very evil things multiple times. But then there are some stories where it's like, oh, he's actually not a bad guy. He's just doing what's best for Latveria. God Emperor Doom is what they're basing the iteration on. I have no faith in any of it because Marvel Comics in the MCU just mostly sucks ass these days. And hasn't been consistently good in like... Shit, dude. When was it last consistently good? It was last consistently good maybe around the time of like not even Endgame. What was the one before Endgame? Infinity War? It was like around Infinity War the last time the MCU was consistently good, like making more good content than bad. Dude, it's been a long time. Infinity War is dope. Loki was amazing. I've heard a lot of people say Loki season 1's amazing, and I've heard just as many people say Loki season 2 is shit. So I mean, a good first season, I don't think means you can declare the whole thing amazing. I don't know, man. I feel like defending the MCU now is like saying, no, Star Wars is still good because I really liked... What was that one show, season 1... with the guy from Rogue One in it. Andor, yeah, just because some people said Andor season 1 was pretty good. Oh, Star Wars is still good. There's one season and one show. Ignore the last 5 things that all sucked. Even as a Marvel diehard, I can admit they're on the decline. I'm hoping they can turn it around. I have faith in the Russos. Oh, I sure as hell don't. Rogue One's in my top 5 Star Wars movies in general. Yeah, but there's like 3 good Star Wars movies, man. So being in the top 5 is not impressive. Whatever, Ruckus. I mean, to be fair, I'm exaggerating. There's more than 3 good Star Wars movies. I like the original trilogy. Revenge of the Sith or whatever. Episode 3's alright. I actually liked Rogue One. I didn't love Rogue One. I think people way overrate it, but it was good. I enjoyed it when I watched it once. It was like a solid, like, 7. Like a solid 7 out of 10. Like, popcorn flick. I'm just saying, there's a lot more, there's way more bad Star Wars than good Star Wars. No, so I've been playing some classic Star Wars games and remembering, like, it's reminded me how Star Wars actually was pretty good at one point. It's easy to forget that Star Wars was a quality franchise. And it's kind of sad what they've done to it.
Bapanada.
Oh, I've cleaned them out. If anything, the Star Wars sequels were better than the original trilogy. The sad thing about the sequels, all right, I don't think anyone ever expected the sequels to be better than the original trilogy. Like, I don't think anyone expected that. Everyone was kind of hoping for a return to form, which is sort of what was promised with The Force Awakens or whatever. But I think a lot of us at least thought they'd be better than the prequels. The fact that they're worse than the prequels is, like, honestly very, very sad. That's not a very high bar to beat. Our shopkeeper's home now. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drops a hard bargain. Revenge of the Sith bucks. That is such a massive overstatement. Revenge of the Sith is okay, and it's one of the most over bloated. Like, there is literally no reason for the freaking fight between Anakin and Obi-Wan to be like literally an hour long. Like, it just, if it gets to the point where people hitting each other with lightsabers in an active like volcano is boring, it's been going on too long. Is that even an exaggeration? How long is that fight? I'm not sure that I'm exaggerating. Let's check. Everyone wants to see is Jedi's fight and use powers. That's not at all accurate, and I feel like that's a horrible viewpoint and one of the reasons Star Wars sucks ass now. The duel between Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi is notable for being the longest sword fight on record in a film. It was originally much longer, with many scenes omitted during the editing process. You're the first person I've ever heard complain about that fight. Well, then you don't you don't look into criticism of things you like. Because I've heard that criticism before, and then it clicked in my head like, damn, that's a good point. But you clearly aren't a fan of like film critique. Because generally, if anyone tries to critique anything, you'll be like, not everything needs to be The Godfather. Like, your argument is, I have low standards. Stop criticizing things. Film critic Callum Cooper said The Last Jedi is not just a great Star Wars film. It rivals the daring innovation and thematic richness of even the original trilogy. Oh, I hated The Last Jedi so much. I don't know what this stuff is. Weird rancid egg. How could I not buy a rancid egg? I'm in. Callum Cooper needs to be lobotomized. I still haven't even seen Rise of Skywalker, and to be honest, I never will. The Last Jedi was so bad, I immediately checked out on all things Star Wars, and I've not watched anything Star Wars since. I may never again, at least not while Disney owns it. William Jones of CBR says, Rian Johnson's Star Wars Last Jedi is an emotionally driven culmination of all that came before it. An adoring love letter to George Lucas. Oh, man. Access media, folks. I can be critical. I'm just not going to judge everything to that high of a standard. Like I said, sometimes I just want something that tastes good. I do get it, but I'd argue that some people can be overly critical. To me, that just... Literally, your entire argument is, I have low standards. People should have lower standards, like me. Like, you're not arguing that these things are actually decent quality. You're arguing it's a good thing that they're shitty. Because some things should be shitty, and I like shitty things. Which is fine. It's fine to, like, I like some shitty things, for sure. And I can recognize, like, yeah, that's pretty shitty, but I freaking love it. Alright, maybe left side? I don't know where to go. I don't think I'm putting words in your mouth. You're literally arguing it's okay for some things to be bad because sometimes I like bad things. Like, how is that different than saying I have low standards and other people should also have low standards? Because I don't like the bad things I like being criticized. I'm just rewording what you're saying. I would say the quality is there. Last Jedi is sci-fi fantasy, what Killing with Sacred Deer is a dramatic retelling of the mythology. To be honest with you, The Last Jedi, I do think on a technical level is a gorgeous film. It's a really, really pretty movie. I think the fact that it's pretty fooled some people that were unable to critically think about anything going on screen into thinking it was a good movie. Because Rian Johnson's a technically good director. The Last Jedi is very pretty. It's the story and characterizations that are offensively bad. The Pilgrim's Way, travelers of Hallownest, descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. I was actually super excited for that movie because I considered myself a Rian Johnson fan prior to The Last Jedi. And he won me back over a little bit because I enjoyed that detective movie he made. I forget the name. The first one. I never saw the second. Wait, I missed the message. Wait, where's my mouse? My mouse is gone. I'm not arguing that. As I said before, art is subjective. These movies I enjoy or even defend on a critical level aren't always great. I'm just saying things can still be valued and appreciated. Quality doesn't equal entertainment. I'm just not sure I agree with you that, like, they're totally separate things. Like, I understand the argument that sometimes you want empty entertainment, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with wanting empty entertainment. I guess when you defend what I consider especially shitty movies, my problem is you can have pure entertainment that isn't offensively stupid or bad. Like, there's a lot of films that are, like, pure, brilliant entertainment that are also, like, good movies. Like, Die Hard. Die Hard's not a bad movie, that it's just, like, you look past the point that it's retarded because it has, like, fun shooting and punching people. Like, Die Hard's a good movie. It's also incredibly entertaining. Like, you know, you should have higher standards. You should want both. You can have both. It doesn't have to be one or the other. Doesn't have to be one or the other. Sometimes it can be bad and enjoyable. Yeah, like I said, I enjoy some bad things. But I also then don't, like, get annoyed when people criticize the dumb things that I enjoy, you know? Like, yeah. I like every Friday the 13th film. I'm not going to be offended if somebody wants to accurately criticize, like, Friday the 13th Part 7. Because, yeah, it's a stupid, bad movie. You're free to criticize it all you want, and you're probably correct, but I still enjoy it. Thing about Killing of a Sacred Deer, it was technically impressive, but also the Chicago Sun said a rip-roaring good time. I haven't laughed so hard since a Serbian film. That is not a real review. Nice try. You know, I saw a Serbian film in theaters. That movie is messed up, man. Saw this art house theater in, like, Phoenix. I didn't even know what it was. I went into that movie blind. I went with Nick and Kyle back in the day. Like, can you imagine going to see a Serbian film blind, not actually knowing what movie you're going to see? I just went because they were going and I tagged along and I was bored. Dude, that was quite an experience, seeing that movie blind. I only gonna know if you put words in my mouth, or disregard my opinion because I can be forgiving. Like I said, I can and am critical, but I enjoy things for what they are. I don't defend the movies I say I like. I legit just said I liked it. If you want through reviews. Oh, if you want thorough reviews, I can give them going for. Yeah, I prefer thorough reviews for sure. I feel like liking a shitty movie requires explanation. Pooping and my phone autocorrected. Hey, send some pics. Some people are into that. Don't kink shame. Oh, hello. I see you. You're gonna be in the sequel one day if they ever make it. Ow. Just don't give him the satisfaction. I would like your thorough view of Plankton the movie, please. Plankton the movie? What, from SpongeBob? They made a Plankton movie? Damn it. I haven't seen it. I didn't realize there was a Plankton movie. Yeah, me either. Are you trying to get me to read that chat and get in trouble? I would never say the N-word. If you did, that would be amazing. It's on Netflix. You can double feature it with their hit series Resident Evil. Still never seen the Resident Evil show. Although I would be interested to hear Joey have a conversation with someone that unironically enjoyed that show and hear if he changes his opinion on people liking shitty things. If someone's like actually trying to, in good faith, defend that show and how it's a good show. I would like to hear that conversation. I'd love to talk to someone who liked it too. The problem is I've never heard of anyone that liked that show. I mean, I'm sure they exist. I never watched it. I can't hate watch. I can't hate watch anything because hate watching just makes me feel like I'm supporting them like financially through my viewership for making something that I am offended by. The difference is that you would talk to them. Jay would just shit on their opinion. I haven't seen the show, so not 100%. I've never seen it. They put black people in that show, so I skipped it. There are all kinds of people and opinions can change. I'm willing to listen to someone's positive review. In fact, I welcome it. I listen to positive reviews. Problem is, Joey, you got to say in that, but you don't give reasons. You're the only reason you've ever given, and the reason I keep bringing it up as a joke is your reason is not everything needs to be The Godfather, or not everything needs to be Shakespeare. That's not an argument in favor of any of these films. That's literally, like I said, you arguing everyone should have lower standards like me. So make an actual argument then, and I'll listen. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants prove quite a nuisance. Ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. I can and have, you just don't listen. Listening now? Best way to resolve this, Joey plays video games with us tonight and gives us detailed reviews of movies. Word. Why don't stream, get Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles working and we can play that. I'll play with you. Also, when are we gonna do the next Resident Evil online game? Waiting on Cyber to be ready to hook it back up. Cyber, what are you doing? Needs a break. Tiny Squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal, it will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Okay. It's stressful and I hear 2 is even harder. Oof. That first one got hard. Like the last mission was nuts. Hunter's Journal. I'm only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend in the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find. Count hands and see if we need to substitute. You're more than welcome if someone taps out. Ball. The. Well, well, well. Owie! Freaking things. You know, I was gonna play Quake 2 today, but Peaches literally was streaming that yesterday when I raided into him. I didn't want to be playing a game at the exact same time as someone else I watch. He tried to get me to play that for about a decade. It would be wrong to play without him. Deadwolf's down for Crystal Chronicles. All right. We should probably just stream Zombie Army Trilogy tonight then. That game is pretty fun. I don't know. I enjoy that game a lot for like 1, maybe 2 missions. I can't play that game for like hours. Whoops. Oh, let me back up. Ah, damn it. Stop falling. Oh, man. Oh. Chat should be the Nazi. We those who stray from the White King's roads shall face the law of Un. The White King? That sounds racist. Whoa! Get back here, you little punk. Freaking. There we are. Oh, couldn't quite make it. Ah, waited too long. This game is so calm. Like, the gameplay is fun, the graphics are beautiful, but like, I don't know. I wish like the music went harder or something. I wish it would like hype me up instead of putting me to sleep. I've been playing so many boomer shooters lately. I'm used to like metal blaring while I'm playing now. I miss it. What the hell is that? Metal do be the best genre. You do Post Void yet? I don't know that one. I don't think I even own that one. I have a lot of boomer shooters. I don't think I have Post Void. That sounds familiar. I know I've heard of it. I've wrecked you several times because it's the best thing ever. That's the one that's like an acid trip on me. Oh, yes, 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 yeah. I know what you're talking about. That game looked... I don't know. It didn't look that fun to me. It looks like so frantic that you can't even tell what's going on, which doesn't sound super fun. I did get Ultra Kill when it was on sale, but it's not done yet. It's still early access. I might wait to actually play it until it's released. Like the 1.0. Ah, you son of a... I haven't played Ultra Kill. I hear it's... Yeah, I do too. I heard very... Fat Mario streamed it, you know, when it was in early access. I watched Fat Mario's playthrough of quite a bit of it, and it looked very fun. Damn it, get up there. That Mario streams great games. When he streams, he hasn't streamed much lately. But he's played some pretty interesting games. Oh, I'm way over here. Okay. Hey there. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to keep streaming more old games, but you always whine when I play old games, so I figured I'd throw in one more modern game before I went back to another old game. It's one reason we're playing Hollow Knight. Even though generally old games are better, Hollow Knight seems pretty good. Oh wait, I missed the bench? Let's go back down. Owie. Owie. Jimmy, you want? I like the old games. Probably one of the best games to play if you want. Paul's not complain. Very true. I know Paul's a huge fan. Well, to be honest, I've wanted to play Hollow Knight for years. I kept meaning to get around to it and just never had. Updated our map. Never so much gameplay as hack and slash. Yeah, the reason that this appeals to me, like, it's no secret that Metroidvania is not exactly my favorite genre because I'm always lost, but I've seen some late game gameplay and it looks like the combat gets freaking sick and super challenging in this game. That's what really appeals to me. The late game boss fights and stuff. That's what I mostly am interested in. I don't hate Metroidvania, so I don't mind the filling out the confusing map on the way, but mostly I'm looking forward to the fights. I do love this game a lot. What do you like more, this or Nine Souls? Oof. This over Nine Souls? Nine Souls combat's way better, but this has a better map slash story. This game was a huge player in the whole Metroidvania soul. Oh yeah, big time. Big time. This game was huge. It is a game I've been wanting to play for a long time. Yeah, I want to play Nine Souls, but it never goes on sale. I'm going to leave it on my wish list. I will get it when it goes on sale, even though I don't like the art style much. This game is way better looking than Nine Souls, in my opinion. I like the art of this game. I don't like the way Nine Souls looks. Nine Souls just screams furry. Personally, I like Nine Souls more because I like difficult combat, but I would acknowledge this is a better game. Oh, it's a different area? I hate when people that I'm friends with on Steam change their name, and I have to see people playing games. I don't have any idea who that person is. Apparently someone named Marty is playing Ghost Recon, whoever the hell Marty is. They've changed their name since we've been friends. Oh, nope. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Barty McFly would be a good name. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad name at all. McFly! Oh, well, I remember this guy, so I've been at least this far before. This guy's funny. Ugh. Ow, you son of a... Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Dude, why is my timing getting worse? All right. Ugh. There we go. Dude. Aha. Let me... Direct. Philip J. Fry. I don't get that one. Where's the joke in that one? What do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Well, I know who Philip J. Fry is, but like, all you did was switch the F and the PH. I don't understand the joke. Know this, cur. I am Zope the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon a Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Oh, there wasn't a joke. Oh, okay. Bender Rodriguez. Oh, dude. Bender being Mexican is one of my favorite running gags in that show. Rodriguez. Such a great gag. Bender bending Rodriguez. Is how they ask questions, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no! I should not have gotten this corner. Let me out! Alright. I made a little mistake. We bouncing back. Alright, trying to fight two of them at once is kind of a pain. I really wish I hadn't woken up the second one. Maybe I should leave and come back. I don't think I want to fight them both at once. Hey, what are you doing? Hell yes. Also, I have no audio? Well, sorry, bro. Why don't you have audio? You should get some. Only because you're black. Let me ask you a question. Why are you muted? Unmute, Omaha. I need you to hear my voice. Would you get away from the side, please? Thank you. All right, got one. Now we're good. You heard me speak? Yes, I'm just being racist. Wait, you? Feels dry being racist? I don't believe it. This is a racism-free environment. I don't believe in racism. I can't even see race. Ugh. What does that sign mean? Like gibberish. Get out of here. Speaking of racisms, my dad got his citizenship when on his verbal test they asked him to use green, pink, and yellow in the same sentence. He said in a Mexican accent, the phone goes green, green. I pick it up and say yellow. A bench. Man, this reminds me of the Castlevania days. Them Castlevania streams. That was a good time. That was a fun streaming era. I kind of miss it. I need a new series like Castlevania to play through. Maybe I'll start Mega Man before too long. Hey, boss fight. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you'd try to do. I can't allow it. I don't know what I am or what I would try to do. Owie. Ooh, got me. Nice. Damn it. It's kind of quick. This is the first kind of challenging fight. Woo! Oh, nice. Damn it. Whoa, almost. Oh. Ooh. Correct. What do we got? Mothwing Cloak. Press right trigger to dash. We got a dash, baby. Nice. I thought this game felt like it should have a dash. Oh, what's happening? Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Way to beat up that girl. Thanks, bro. She had it coming. All rights, opportunist. Is there any limit to my dash? Seems like no, it doesn't use resources. It just has like a half second. Not even. Use it almost immediately. That's pretty nice. All right. Dashes feel good. I hope I get a double jump eventually too, because double jumps feel even better than dashes. Best video game mechanic. Every game with a double jump is made better because it has a double jump. Lake of Oon. Whoa, I know you. Oof. You son of a gun. What's up, bro? Oh, that guy again. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. Saw a strange fellow out there. He seems quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Smart. I like how you can actually pull your map out when you check it. Your nail looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. We gotta upgrade my nail somehow. Sure, at some point I'll have a way of crossing that. Time to clock off. Have a great stream. Thanks, dude. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, crap. Alright, be careful there. Wonder where I want to go now. I mean, I probably unlocked new areas with my dash that I couldn't reach before. Maybe that spiky place that was up top here? Top right? Hola, yo, what up, Nick? How you doing? Wait, this is dead end? Oh. Wait. Ah, I gotta go all the way to the left to go back up. There we are. All good, bro. You? I'm doing great. I beat Shin Megami Tensei 3. Feels, or I guess if, not 3. 3 is a different game. Feels good. So we're switching it up. Playing some Metroidvania. I've never played Hollow Knight. I've heard this game's great, so I'm looking forward to playing through it. So far, I like it. Damn it, I need to get up there. Okay. Never played it. Yeah, I did had it. I had it recommended to me for years, and I just never got around to it before. Yeah, everyone says it's awesome. So far, it is. So far, it's really good. But I'm only, what, 2 hours in? I'm still pretty early. Oh, shit. Yep, yep. Ah, no, don't jump on spikes. That's a bad plan. There we go. Ooh. What? Uh-oh. Oh, no. All right, that was unexpected. Ow. Oh, wait, if I stand close enough to one, he doesn't move. Okay, so I just want to stand near him, not in the middle. There we go. Whew. Good first impressions, important, agreed. Oh my, bunch of those guys. Balder Shell. Okay. I think I need a bench to look at and equip that. How do I get up there, I wonder? I don't think I have a way to right now. Oh. I guess we're going this way. Got him. Do you stream a lot of games? Oh yeah, I'm all over the place. I stream 5 days a week. All sorts of different genres. Let's go down. Alright, let's see here. We got used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increase the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy. That's pretty nice. Or protects bear with hard shell. This is higher defense. I'll take you. More soul, baby. Ow, son of a... Now you're falling. Hey, I appreciate it. Trying to know more games to play. Well, I play a lot of like retro games and some newer games, but I'd say I mostly play older, more retro games more often. So if you're into that sort of thing, I think you'll enjoy. Oh wait, I've been here before. This is not new. Nice. Oh, shit. Okay. I always feel like I have just, like, a tiny bit more space before a platform ends in this game. I don't see anywhere to jump to. I don't think that would be a good idea. Okay. I mostly play League, but it's kind of boring. Hey, I used to be absolutely addicted to League of Legends. I played for like 7 years before I quit, but now it's been a few years since I last played. I was way addicted to League myself. From moss and leaf our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt. Okay. Yeah, I think I quit League around 2018, 2017, 2018 was around the time I quit. But I had already slowed down a lot before I fully quit. I just wasn't having much fun anymore. I am off tonight, yes. I'm on my weekend. I'm off tonight and tomorrow night. Wait, what, Siggy's? League of Legends, an equally bad addiction. I quit Siggy's too, around the same time, actually, now that you mention it. Both toxic and unhealthy habits, indeed. Luckily, I kept my toxicity. I think League's worse, yeah. Honestly, League with not being toxic enough is one of the things that made me lose interest. I miss the days when people were allowed to be mean to each other. Now you, like, call somebody a bitch or say they suck and you're, like, banned. Toxicity in your city, exactly. Like, they just started babying the player base too much. It was less fun. I understood the reference. It's one of my favorite albums. You been enjoying this game, Jay? I am so far. Yes, Fat Mario. I know what you mean. I was in the heyday of Modern Warfare 2 on Xbox 3. Oh yeah, the internet used to be way more fun before it got all corporate and they started babying everyone. The internet's not as fun as it used to be, in general. Am I excited for Silksong? I mean, I haven't been following it, but I don't know if it's ever coming out. Kind of feels like vaporware at this point with how long ago it was announced and shown off. But I'll probably get it if it ever actually releases. I wasn't aware. Oh yeah, they announced, dude, it's literally been like a decade, almost. Like, this game came out in what, 2016? I just realized it's Twitch. I thought my YouTube. No, I multi-stream. Yeah. Well, has it only? I actually thought it'd been even longer than 6 years, but that's still long as hell. For like an indie game, it's not like it's a huge AAA game. When I heard the voice ban in some games, if you say cuss words or something offensive, you get a ban on voice chat. I thought this is opening for censorship everywhere. Yeah, a bit. I mean, you know, it's technically, it's not like... So I have a huge issue with government censorship. Technically, you know, a private business, they're running their own video game. If they want to say you're not allowed to say bad words or you're breaking terms of service and we ban you, like, that's... I don't like it, but it's not necessarily, like, unethical. But I likely won't support your game if you do that because I dislike it. Oh, jeez. Whew, I made it. If you can't roast people over the internet on a video game, then where can you do it? A face carved from stone. That's all it says? It's just a big face? Oh, come on. This sucks. I don't like this room. I gotta redo the whole thing? Oh, it just ends there. Alright, we're leaving. Through this place. I feel alone. I'm gonna go see on Twitch. You're not the first person that's done that. I got a 30-day voice ban because I said his aim sucks dick like his mom. I thought this was America. I know, man. I swear, they're just trying to make kids softer and softer these days. They can't handle like real bants anymore. Hey, thanks for follow.
Decided to become based and follow J Conkers.
Shelevi. I thought I said Chev at first. Made me think of Chev Chelios. Now those are good movies. Hello. Ooh. Whoa. I knew that was an enemy. What are you doing? Is that a boss or just like a big dude? Oh my. Okay. Dude, how many times do I have to hit him? Alright, this is a problem. Maybe I need to jump over him? Yeah. Oh, jeez! Alright. Whew. This is kind of hard. There we are. Alright, I think I understand what I'm doing now. Oh, still was a little off there. There we go. Yo, hey, what up, E90? The only game I think should have voice ban and no messaging at all is Roblox, because it's full of little chillins. By that same argument, I've never played Roblox. I just know it's popular with kids. I don't really know much of anything about it. But by that argument, like, kids play all these online games, so... Wouldn't, if you want to protect the kids, wouldn't you want that in all of them? Roblox is sick. Yeah, but you're a Zoomer, Fat Mario. It's like for you. What a gamer. Oh, thank you. Some older people use... I have heard that. I've heard there's like a pedo issue in Roblox, which I believe it because, you know, pedos are going to go where the children are. But I've just never played Roblox. I don't know anything about it. Oh, I hear Map Guy. Oh, Okay, don't touch the ground there. What the hell? I exploded. What is that? I don't like that. They look at Disney World employees. Wait, is that a thing? Are a bunch of Disney World employees pedos? I had not heard this. All right, well, we can't get through there yet. All right, that's what's happening. He makes a little suicide bomber guy when you break him. Okay. Ow, that's hard to avoid. Oh, my first death. I just took my first death this whole game. The explosion was bigger than I expected. Nice job. Hey, I mean, we're 2.5 hours in and I just took my first death. I think that's all right. I'm doing all right. It's a huge thing. There's a skill issue. There's a whole rabbit hole about it. Like 2 people were roommates and both were pedos and neither one knew the other was. Wow. I lost all my money, so that's your punishment for death in this game. You lose all of your money. I had kind of a lot of money, too. That sucks. I should have gone and spent it. I guess now we've learned, after I defeat a boss, I need to go back to town and spend my money. I didn't know either. I guess it makes sense. Like, you know, a lot of kids there. Gross, but logical. Can I hit this thing before it explodes me? All right, how am I gonna deal with those guys? I gotta figure those things out, or just stop killing them. Like, let them live. Don't give out pro tips where the kids are. True. How do I avoid that? These guys are the new worst enemy. I'm sincerely looking forward to the Chain of Memories stream. Me too. I almost played that today. So I actually only had like 10 minutes to decide what to play today because I finished SMT If so late in yesterday's stream that I had to go. I basically had to leave for work as soon as I ended stream, and then I slept until, I don't know, half an hour before I was starting my stream today. I had like no time to decide, so I kind of picked this game in a panic. But I thought about doing Chain of Memories. I was so close to doing that one. That may be next, because I do want to get back to Kingdom Hearts. I really, really like that series. New stream idea. See how long it takes to get a voice ban on Warzone. Don't give me hopes. I do too. I mean, I've beaten Chain of Memories twice before. I like the game a lot. So I know exactly what I'm getting into. I know I get a little frustrated with it too. Like, it's certainly not my favorite Kingdom Hearts, but it's a good game. I could honestly take or leave the card combat. I prefer the traditional combat, but you ever think playing Sonic Adventure 2? It's got a good chow system. Same, I think I really like the franchise and enjoyed your stream, Kingdom Hearts 1. It was fun to stream. I had never 100%ed that on hard. Proud mode was freaking rough. I actually want to do all Sonic, or all mainline Sonic at some point, ya boy. I'm not super familiar with the franchise. I've actually never beaten Sonic Adventure 2. I've beaten Sonic Adventure 1 a couple of times back in the day on the actual Dreamcast when it first came out, but I never played through 2. Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run until you came along. I provide banking service. Wow, that would have been nice to have a few minutes ago. Now I don't have any money. I don't even have 100. Dude, I just lost like 2,000. That sucks. I beat Sonic 1 last week for the first time. Did you actually, like, beat it, or just get to the end? Like, did you get the true ending? Or did you collect all the Chaos Emeralds? Because that shit's hard. This is the first playthrough B90. I've never played this game before. Like, I've beaten the original Sonic the Hedgehog, but I've never done it with all of the Emeralds. Yeah, I've never gotten the true ending to that game. It was anniversary mode in the Origins collection. Is the Origins collection good? Because I need to decide when I play that series, what versions I'm gonna play. I like it. You should play Sonic 06 and see how long before you go mad. Well, somebody fixed it, supposedly, right? Yeah, they fixed the bugs people complain. Oh, are you talking about with the collection? I'm talking about Sonic 06. There's like a fan patch that makes Sonic 06 like not broken, I think. I heard about that somewhere. Isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. That patch isn't complete. Ah, okay. Do Sonic Boom? When I get to Sonic, I'm gonna do every Sonic. Because I like the old school Genesis 2D games, so those will be fun to play through anyway, and then I'll probably just keep going from there. I already own pretty much every Sonic game on Steam anyway, and I could probably emulate the rest. The bugs of Hollow Nest must have been an impressive lot building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. Anniversary mode ditches the live/game over system for more of a checkpoint approach, which I appreciate. Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog is a difficult game. It is not an easy game. Sonic 2 is a lot easier, except if I remember right, the last boss can be a kind of a pain, but overall I'd say it's a much easier game than the first. Every Sonic, even the one where Sonic is a werehog. I've heard Sonic Unleashed is actually pretty good, and that apparently just got an unofficial PC release. But yeah, I would definitely play that one. If I stream them, I'd stick to anniversary mode. I can't. I gotta make it as hard on myself as possible because I'm a masochist. I'll probably play them in their original mode with the live system and everything. What the heck? Hello? Oh, come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in this station. The taste is just divine. This place must have been quite the hub, built at the border between two lands. That misty drop to one side and those bulbous growths another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so my little treats last. I think I'll stay right here. Oh. Is this where I came? No, this is not where I came from. Fungal Wastes. This is new. Oh, map guy! Map guy! I see your pages. Where are you, bro? Oh, you freaking dick. I was healing. Go away! I hate you. Oh, another one. Leave me alone. Whoa! I knew it. Man, I still like the music's my only complaint about this game. It's not even that big of a complaint, but like kind of sleepy. All the music just sort of makes me sleepy in this. It's not bad. Why is it so freaking chill? Oh, okay, don't hit those. Don't hit those spores. Now we know. I argue with that. Music doesn't really get you too pumped. It's literally making me like a little sleepy. Like, I can't help but compare like all 2D games to like Castlevania. It's so much more like consistently interesting to be running around in Castlevania with like sick rock music playing. Oh shit. Go. Get it. Hallownest Seal. Does it at least ramp up during set pieces? I think so. I haven't paid attention because usually in the boss, I mean, I've beaten every boss in the first try, so I haven't like, you know, gotten used to it and paid close attention to the music. Probably though. I'm sure during like boss fights at least the music's better. Shit. Couldn't get out in time. I'm almost dead. What's this? Leave me alone. Where's Map Guy? He left a little page back there, so I assumed he was nearby. Whoa. That guy sounded like Owen Wilson. Wow. Owen Wilson mushroom. Oh, another stretch. All right. Ugh. Oh, my cat. My cat's turning into a liquid. He's like melted into my bed. That's an uncomfortable cat. My cat lays and stares at me from across the room. I saw a news story of a lady who killed her kid because she sat on him. What? That's like the saddest thing I've ever heard. Oh. Oh, we opened a door. Okay. Is she like super fat, or was it just like a very young, like a baby or something that died easily? How I sound all the time with the Owen Wilson cameo. Almost as sad as the Halo show. That's what I was just thinking. I was thinking this reminds me of the Halo show. This woman killing her child on accident. Alright, game, you need to step up your boss difficulty. I shouldn't be beating every boss on my first try. Charm notch. Do I have easy mode mod on? No. I'm just playing normal. It didn't ever ask me difficulty options. Popeye's chicken sandwiches are delicious, dude. She was 340, dude. That's a big lady. That's like what I weigh, and I'm 6'3". I doubt she was 6'3", and I'm a big guy. And I weigh almost 340. That's huge. Kid was 4'10", 90 pounds. Yikes. These are just mini bosses. Real bosses have names, and yeah, they ramp up a little slow at first. All right. Where is Map Man? Wow. She's a ball lady. Oh, like she's a baller? Dot caller. Just sat on him. Was it on purpose, though, is the question. Was she like, I'm gonna teach you, you little brat, I'm gonna sit on you, and then the kid died? Or was she just like, just threw herself on the couch without even looking, and she just happened to sit on her poor kid? I feel like that would be hard to do on accident. Or acting bad. Oh my goodness, this is getting worse. He's like, oh, what was the principal wrestler name in Billy Madison? Someone help me out here. What did he call himself when he was a wrestler that killed that guy by sitting on his face? Can't remember what his wrestling name was. The Blob? Was he like the Blob or something? The something Blob? Someone has to know what I'm talking about. Where's all the Billy Madison chads? It's one of the funniest movies ever made. Oh, you're not bad? You look like a villain. Revolting Blob. Thank you, Revolting Blob. So she pulled a revolting blob on her own kid. Poor kid. Aha, the tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, eh? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior swords, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. I bet it's asphyxiation. I would assume it's just asphyxiation. Fact is, the human body's not that weak. A 90-pound kid wouldn't be crushed to death, like actually crushed to death by, what, a 340-pound woman, but he wouldn't be able to breathe. That poor kid, dude. Can you imagine? I actually hate reading about, like, deaths of children. Did you look at the photo? I have not. All right, let's see the photo. Every once in a while, I accidentally hear about, like, a horrible way a kid died when I'm just, like, reading random crap on the internet, and it'll sometimes upset me for days. Oh, my. Yeah, she literally has no neck. Her head just keeps going down to her body. I have a little bit of, I mean, I feel a little bad for her as well. Like, there's no way she meant to kill the kid. But, like, come on, lady. Called an all-in-one. This is an awful situation all around for everyone. Whoa, crap. I fell. I didn't mean to fall that far. Here we are. Ow! He blowed up on me. Guys on Tinder saying her profile said, "This ass slays." Then she backed it up. Oh, jeez. Hey, Omaha, are you streaming tonight? Are you still on You were playing this the other day, weren't you? I think you were one of the people that got me thinking about this game again. You were playing Hollow Knight, right? He was a cute kid too. I hate this. Yeah, I haven't seen what the kid looked like, and I don't really want to. The less real the kid is to me, the better. Wait, I want to die. Asphyxiated by a fat lady. Ow, son of a... Looks like Danny DeVito is the penguin. Audie would be into that. Wasn't Audie talking about she was sexually attracted to Danny DeVito as the penguin yesterday? Is she still around? She was saying something about being into Danny DeVito. Hey, hello, little creature. Yeah, I love DeVito as much as the next fan, but there is nothing attractive about that gremlin. Well, take it up with Audie. She's into him. I was just playing this as a one-off. I'm gonna play it again at some point. Yeah, I've been meaning to play it for years, so it's time. And I'm enjoying it a lot so far. It's a fun game. Although I wish I could find the damn map guy. I haven't found a map guy for like the last 3 areas. Oh, you kept playing it offline? Yeah. Wait, I've been here. Have I been here? I don't know. I never know. If you're enjoying it now, I'm looking forward to when you're a few bosses ahead, when it get good. I am looking forward to that too, because yeah, it's a little easy. It's my only complaint right now. What attracted me to this game mostly was seeing some bosses people fought before. Oh, finally! It looked fun. They looked like they were really fun bosses. Ah, my short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. Yeesh. Anyone see the guy they're going to have play Snape. Oh yeah, Black Snape. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I don't care. Like, yeah, Snape is he is a white character from the books, but I guess I don't consider his race relevant to the character, so it's not, that one doesn't really bother me too much. I also am not gonna watch it anyway because I don't like Harry Potter that much. Snow White, yes, Snow White does bother me. Snow White should obviously be white, and it's dumb to change her race, because her race is relevant to the character. Snape's is not. Like, I think that the reason people are more upset about just the recasting because Alan Rickman, as much as I don't particularly like those movies, Alan Rickman was amazing. He was perfect as Snape. I think it's more that people just miss Alan Rickman than the guy's black. He's brilliant every movie I've ever seen him in. Yeah, pretty much. Explain what? Explain why Snow White bothers me? Literally, the reason they call her Snow White is because her skin is white as snow. That's literally, like, that's quite literally the reason she's called Snow White. It's because of her white skin. If you're asking why I think I'm annoyed that she's not white, it's that. That's literally a very important part of her character. Little Mermaid was kind of silly. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I think it's dumb and woke that they're trying to make every character black. I don't necessarily think that's the case with Snape. I don't necessarily think it's woke Snape. It could be. I mean, that likely factored in, but he's not like the main character or anything. Alan Rickman's dead anyway. It's not like he could come back for it. Who's the fairest Colombian of them all? Adam Driver's right there. Yeah, that's assuming Adam Driver would want the role. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty positive Adam Driver would turn that role down if they offered it to him. Like, a shitty Harry Potter TV show is like way below him at this point. He's like an Oscar-nominated actor. I don't even think he would accept a role like in Star Wars anymore. When he first took the role as Kylo Ren, he was not a big name yet. He didn't have like awards and stuff. Like, there's no way they could get Adam Driver for their stupid Harry Potter TV show. That's not happening. It's a prequel? Oh, is it an actual prequel? Are they trying to say it's the same continuity as the movies? If it's the same continuity as the movies and not like its own standalone thing, then yeah, it's stupid to make Snape black. They should have tried to cast someone that looked as much like Alan Rickman as possible, as long as they could act. It's a new, yeah, see, if it's a new adaptation, I think it's okay. I think that if you had, all else being equal, it would probably be best to try to cast somebody that looks more physically similar to his description in the book. But if the best person for the job was a black guy, I don't think that it messes with the character at all to make Snape black. That's my take. And I'm usually the first guy to call out wokeness. It's probably going to be a woke show, but I don't know. Just the actor being black to play Snape doesn't immediately scream wokeness to me. You agree with me on this? Oh, I have to start opening these up at every area, don't I? Oh, maybe not. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard you the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I'll take you where you need to go. Noise. Take me home. Unless their race is intrinsically tied to their characterization, like Snow White, then I don't think that's an issue, especially if they crush the audition. But if it's something like WB intentionally seeking a black Clark Kent just cause, then yeah, I have a problem. Sure. It's like Harry Potter, but Snape is serious black now. Yeah, I don't know. I also don't know the actor. The thing is, though, they do just recast a lot of modern stuff as black just to have a black character. And if it's that, to be real, it's probably that. That probably is the case, but I'll never know because I'll never watch it because I don't care about Harry Potter. Tall, dark, and handsome Jimmy Olsen in the Supergirl show annoyed the F out of me. I obviously didn't watch the Supergirl show. Use them to mark interesting spots on your map. Yeah, show me Stagways. That's helpful. I'm not even big on Harry Potter. I just think it's funny to go to such opposite extremes for actors. I know the actress that played Supergirl. I think. Don't let Netflix take over the stream. Yeah, is that Harry Potter show Netflix? Who's making it? I thought he was officially cast. I saw something about it on Twitter. I think they did cast a black guy as Snape. Joey will be here in the next Jay Conquer stream. HBO is making it. Is HBO fallen to the woke virus? I haven't watched any. Actually, wait, they made some really bad, really woke shows. Like, they made that Watchmen show, didn't they? So, yeah, it might be bad. That Watchmen show was one of the most woke things I've ever seen. You there, why are you skulking about in the shadows? Joey Conquers. They made Bookie. That was a good show. I don't know Bookie. HBO's made a lot of brilliant shows in the past. Are they making anything good now? I don't know. I haven't watched an HBO show in a while. I am Zoth the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. Zote Goat. Watch Bookie. It's on HBO Max. It's a great show. Man, I don't pay for HBO Max. John Lithgow's Dumbledore for reals? That's an upgrade. That's a straight upgrade. That fool that played Dumbledore in the later movies was like, nah, that ain't it. I never liked him. And John Lithgow literally elevates everything he's ever been in. That daft old fellow over there, he keeps talking absolute drivel, seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. He keeps talking about dreams too. Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. That Pet Sematary movie was very bad. To be fair, it's not a very good book either. Like, there's not much to go off of making a pet. I don't know why they've made like 3 Pet Sematary movies when it was never a good story from the get-go. Third Rock from the Sun is brilliant, B90. I couldn't agree more. That's one of the best sitcoms ever. I can hook you up with a good website to watch everything. I just use the internet browser. Yeah, I mean, same. I have places to watch whatever I want, but I don't watch a lot of TV. I watch movies. I watch very few TV shows. They just take too much time. I'd rather spend my time on video games and movies, and television is just such a time sink. When I'm watching television, it's probably anime. I've heard tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content. I enjoyed it. Wait, Third Rock from the Sun? What are you talking? Are you talking about Third Rock from the Sun being a dreadful downer? What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Oh, the Pet Cemetery novel. You know, I've read a lot of Stephen King. I actually am a pretty big Stephen King fan. I've read almost all the Dark Tower books. I've read The Shining. I've read Dreamcatcher. Like, I've read a lot of King. I tried to read Pet Cemetery and I didn't even finish it. I dropped it. I couldn't get into that book. Maybe it gets good, but I dropped it. Is Tommyknockers even a book? I've never read the book. I saw the movie or whatever. I guess it's a miniseries. I really want to read Dark Tower. I'm looking forward to. Wait, they're making another Dark Tower movie? Didn't the last movie fail miserably? Because they made. Speaking of bad casting, all right. If you haven't read the books, I say this as a huge Idris Elba fan. I love Idris Elba. Making Roland Black may be the dumbest casting choice in the history of casting anything, and that is a huge reason that I think that movie failed. Idris Elba's freaking awesome, but the fact that Roland White is absolutely very, very, very relevant to the books, because there's a lot of racial stuff in the books. Like, one of his main companions is like a black woman from like a really, I forget the era. I want to say like a 70s black woman from like the ghetto. Because that it involves time travel and people switching dimensions and everything. And like his whiteness is very important to the story. So it's freaking nuts that they made Roland Black. Even if Idris Elba's a brilliant actor, that was such retarded casting. I think that's a big reason it failed. Because anyone that's read and likes the books would immediately see they made Roland Black, and you would immediately know they have no intention of sticking to the books at all. So like, I never even saw the movie, and I love the books. Why didn't they get Idris Elba to play Snape? He's probably too old. Idris Elba's amazing. I'm never gonna complain about Idris Elba getting a good role, but like, dude, as Roland, like, it's very important that he's a white character. That's super relevant to the books. I should read them. I read a lot of King, but those slip through the... They're crazy weird. They're really weird, but they're really fun. I recommend them. I like them a lot. Just notice your guy is broken. Where's your ghost? What the hell does that mean? My ghost? Oh, is this like souls? Like you can pick up your souls when you die? I didn't even realize. I don't know, I died a long time ago. I never went back. They apparently tie a lot of his books together, established. Yeah, it does, chat, but they're like, it's pointless. Like, you can ignore that. That stuff's, that's more like, I would call that more fan service than like proper lore. Like, it's more like, here's little like breadcrumbs and tidbits from some of his other novels and stuff where you could technically argue like it's all a shared universe now, but it's more just kind of fun fan service if you like his novels, I would say. But they're good books. Hail thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. That's basically what I heard. Like, oh, here's a vague-ass Pennywise reference that has nothing to do with the immediate story stuff. Yeah, basically, yeah. There's a new Stephen King movie coming out about a cursed monkey. I heard that was great. Yes, the monkey. I heard the monkey's super good. I really want to see it. Didn't someone awesome direct it too? All right, I'm looking this up. Zach Kreger, chat, who you hated. You was it you that hated Barbarian, which I really enjoyed? Zach Kreger was making a new movie that sounded interesting too. Movie night, with the way Hollywood goes now, it should be on digital in a week, probably. What was he making? Oh, Resident Evil! The Barbarian guy is making a new Resident Evil movie, Joey. I remember there was a reason I wanted to mention it to you. Good directors can make bad movies. I'll admit I just didn't jive with it. It was totally all over the place, but I'm glad you're making it. Yeah, I loved Barbarian. I thought it was a blast. The movie was so fun. I'm down. Plus, I've just always been a Zach Kreger fan because, you know, I love The Whitest Kids You Know very, very much. Also, what's with this new Dark Tower movie? Let me look this up real quick. I did not hear they were making another. Yeah, they made it in 2017. I only see references to the 2017 one with Idris Elba. Are you sure they're making a new one? Oh, Tommy Knockers. I was so confused because that movie flopped. I was like, why would they make another? They're making a new Tommy Knockers movie? Maybe I should read that book. I've never read it. Is that book good? Would you recommend that one? I'd like it, the book. I do like King, so. I think I did see the miniseries once a long time ago. All right, I'm going to add it to my list. I'll read the Tommy Knockers soonish. Currently, I'm reading Sphere because I just finished Jurassic Park. I'll probably read The Lost World next, but then maybe Tommy Knockers. You know what? Let's go back down. Wonder if I can remember where I died. Let's try to find where I died. It's one of the books King retroactively hates, though, because he was on all the cocaine when writing it. Sphere. Yeah, I haven't read Sphere since I was like a kid. Sphere was like one of the first like adult books I ever read. I remember I read it in literally 4th grade, and I've never read it again. So I'm reading it for the first time in like 30 years, but I'm enjoying it. Because I really enjoyed Jurassic Park, and I loved how different it was from the book. So I'm kind of back on a Michael Crichton kick right now. So my dead body does not show on the map, I guess. I think I died in Fog Canyon. I think I died to one of those jellyfish explosions. Here. But yeah, also Michael Crichton books are kind of short. I didn't remember them being so short, so I'm getting through them very quickly. It does show. Except I don't have a map for the area. That's why it didn't show for me. I never found the map guy here. Cyber was saying the same thing, and I agree. It won't happen because of the zeitgeist of what Jurassic Park is kind of cemented by the movie, but I would love a separate adaptation of continuity. It's actually direct adaptation of the book. Yeah, that would be cool. Honestly, I have no complaints about the movie whatsoever. I think it's a brilliant adaptation. And probably my second favorite Steven Spielberg film after Jaws. Like, I hold that movie in very, very high regards. But I'd be down for another one. Honestly, just anything other than Jurassic World. I'm tired of it's so dumbed down. The Jurassic World movies are so freaking stupid, and it pisses me off how dumb they are. Because Jurassic Park didn't used to be dumb. Why do they have to make it dumb? Like, hate on Michael Crichton all you want, but you can never accuse his novels of being dumb. Like, they were very, like, scientific based. Like, a lot of research went into them, and the Jurassic World movies are so dumb. It just pisses me off. I don't like the Jurassic World movies either. You'll hear creepy music if I'm near it. Awesome, thanks. It was around here somewhere because it was one of these guys. One of the explosions from killing these guys is what got me. So I think it was around here. I got news for you. The Spino got a heavy nerf recently. I'm literally wearing Jurassic Park shirt right now. Jurassic Park is a masterpiece. And I'll to be fair, I didn't hate the first Jurassic World. I didn't like it, but I wasn't like offended by how stupid it was. It didn't get offensive to me until the second one. And I never saw the third, and I won't see the fourth. You should do an early stream. But yeah, I'm not defending Jurassic World 1, but it's at least straightforward enough that I can kind of turn my brain off. It's kind of dumb, but it's got at least like one toe still dipped in slight believability. and it has some cool ideas. The trained raptors was a cool idea before they beat that idea into the ground, and it stopped being interesting because they overdid it so much. It was a cool idea in the first movie. Hey! Oh, he's attacking me! Okay. Oh, look at all them, look at all that money. I'm so glad you told me that. I did not know I could get that back. I like the team of raptors, and then, yeah, them leaning more into the gene splicing makes more sense after reading the book than it did just from seeing the movie, because it's almost like the genetic stuff is almost like an afterthought in the Jurassic Park and Jurassic and Lost World movies, but in the books that's like what it's all about. It's like all about like genetic manipulation and everything. So yeah, that's fair. There's a line about them acknowledging that they're flat out not dinosaurs. Yeah. All right, well, let's try to find the map guy in here. We're going... I hear him. Never mind, that was fast. Ugh. Oh, wait, he was behind, like, a black mist wall or something, wasn't he? Dude, I hate this room. If you died twice, yeah, that's been my only death this whole game. I've only died once so far. And it was just these dicks. And their homing explosions. Yeah, that's right. I came here before, but couldn't get... No! Couldn't get through that. Which I apparently still can't. So I can't get to the map guy from here. What if I go back up? I want to unlock more of the fast travel. I didn't realize the fast travel was there before. Black wall, you won't get through for a long, long time. And there's a good chance, from what I've heard, once I go through black, I can never go back. What's over here? I think I've been here before, but I don't remember. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. Oh, this is where I fought a boss. A mini boss or something. You want a tip or should I shut up? I don't mind tips when I'm just exploring. Like, I will get frustrated at some point, you know, because I don't like just being lost. That's why I don't play a lot of Metroidvanias. So yeah, sure. Feel free to tip away. This appears to be a dead end. Oh, maybe not. Oh, hello. Nice. Give me that money. I shouldn't stop by that bank. Actually, I want to go back to town and buy a bunch of crap. I was poor last time I was up. I should head deeper into fungus area. Hey, Jay, just curious, but are there any games you'd want me to stream or just play in general? Oh. I would like to see... Yeah, I would have seen you stream Dino Crisis. Have you streamed Dino Crisis before? If you have, I missed it. I want to see someone that likes that game play it, because I was very disappointed when I played it. I need to play Dino Crisis 2. I was disappointed in the first when I played it. I think I streamed that before you found my stream. And I didn't like it much. 2's radically different. That's what I've heard. And the people that I talked to when I didn't like the first one told me, based on what I liked, they thought I would like the second a lot more. They said the second fit what I enjoyed better. More arcadey. I want to say you had just beaten that and Galarians. Oh yeah, I forgot about Galarians. There's a Galarians too. I should play that sometime. I didn't love Galarians either. It was alright. I liked it more than Dino Crisis, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure I got a sequel on the PS2. It's not good. Well, I didn't think the first was especially good either. So that fits. Larian's Ash. I own both. All right. I guess we're gonna go deeper into the fungus area. I haven't played a survival horror in a while. I think when I go back to survival horror, I took a little break after playing all the Silent Hills, well, all of them I could get my hands on. I think I might finally do Resident Evil. I've been thinking about their Resident Evils for a while and wanting to get back to them. I love those games. Do it. I'm gonna start back from the very beginning. Even though I already played the first two, I'm gonna play them again because I love them. They're like my two favorites. Oh wait, this is where the hunter dude is? I can go say hi to him again. You'd love to see those, man. I love those games. I think I bought the actual official PC releases on GOG, didn't I? Let me check. I might have picked up the Dino Crisis games too, even though I don't like the first very much. But I think I bought the Resident Evil trilogy on GOG, so I could play the actual official PC releases now. The HD mods work on the GOG version. Nice. Let me double check. Make sure I'm correct. Yeah, I bought the Dino Crisis. I think I bought the Dino Crisis set just mostly because I want to support GOG, like, doing this more than the fact that I ever want to play Dino Crisis again. Although I do want to play Dino Crisis 2. And did I get the Resident Evil games? I did. Yeah, I got the Dino Crisis games and the Resident Evil games on GOG. Those HD mods were pretty sick. Yeah, and now that those mods, those official GOG versions have been out for a while, they might start getting their own mods too. Now that there's like an easy official version to work with. Here we go. Hey, Hunter Guide, you have anything new for me? You're only just beginning. Don't delay. Ah, I thought maybe you'd give me something. But I don't know. I also might give Dino Crisis another chance one of these days. I was also told I would probably like it more playing on easy. Because my complaint about that game is really straightforward. I had one complaint about that game, but it was a big enough complaint that it ruined the entire game, and that's that the dinosaurs constantly respawn. I hated that the dinosaurs respawned. I hated that you were basically taught not to kill dinosaurs, but like killing dinosaurs is the whole reason I wanted to play the game. Don't incentivize me to run away from them instead of kill them. That's so weird. Easy is basically Resident Evil. Normal and hard is, for all intents and purposes, a puzzle game and an exercise in resource management. Yeah, just them respawning really ruined the game for me. I think I don't remember if I played on normal or hard, but I know that the dinosaurs respawned and it pissed me off. I think I played on hard. Sounds like you played on hard, yeah. Because I consider myself fairly good at survival horror games, and I mean, I did beat it. So, you know, I think I'm decent at that genre, so I play it on hard. And it was not a fun time. It was a bad time. I haven't played it since art school. You should do it, dude. So yeah, what do I think you should play? I would love to see you play Dino Crisis. That game is full of great ideas. It really was just that one thing that killed the game for me. It's a cool setting. I like the characters. I like the multiple endings. The decision making is fun. I think that you get to make decisions that are way more impactful than in the Resident Evil games. That was a cool touch. There's a lot of cool ideas. Like a big budget AAA Dino Crisis remake could be freaking amazing. I love the characters and aesthetic, tone, music, voice. Yeah, I love all that too. I think that a big budget remake would be amazing because they could iron out the flaws, you know? Because like there's an amazing game in there. And there's some really, really odd design decisions on top of the great game that kind of ruin it. Also, what was that that Saturn one I played was surprisingly excellent. The Saturn survival horror. Deep Fear? If you've never played Deep Fear, Joey, you would freaking love it. I streamed that one, and that was like the dark horse. I went in expecting nothing, and I had a blast with Deep Fear. I had a lot of fun streaming that one. That was way better than I expected. It's like playing through the cheesiest of cheesy, like 80s low-budget B-movie horror. It's like right down to the horrible acting, but like the acting is horrible in a way that is like adorable rather than annoying. I really enjoyed Deep Fear a lot. That was a fun game. You want to stream Carrier for Dreamcast? I don't know Carrier. The only Dreamcast like survival horror that other than Resident Evil Code Veronica, obviously, that I think of is Blue Stinger. Yeah, Deep Fear is super good, dude. I think you would love it. I highly recommend it, and it emulates fine. I got an emulator for it, and it ran just fine. It's the Saturn emulator, so it's pretty easy to emulate too. Oh wait, let's go see the Caterpillars. What's a good? I don't remember what I used. That was the only Saturn game I ever streamed. But I think I just did a basic Google search for it, and I just found an emulator that worked fine. And it, unlike a lot of people believe, it is not related to that other survival horror game of like a generation later on a boat. Oh. There's also Extermination on PS2. Cold, yeah, Deep Fear is in no way related to Cold Fear, although aesthetically there's some similarities for sure. They both got fear in the title. They're both water-based. In Cold Fear is a cool game. Yeah, in Deep Fear you're like in like basically an underwater research. It's like Sphere, right? I'm reading Sphere right now. It's like an underwater research station, kind of like they're in Sphere, only much larger. It's cool. It's a cool game. I had fun. I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I was on a real survival horror kick. I was trying to play a bunch of them. It was a good time. Hello. Fit a variety of blocks. Max Payne 2 is... Oh yeah, Max Payne 2 will be a good time. I'll be watching. I want to stream the Max Payne games sometime as well, but they're not a priority. It'll be a while before I get to those. I really enjoy those games. They're remaking it. I hope the remake's good. Compressed the GBA. That I'm not going to play, but I'll take your word for it. Piece of a soul vessel. I want the key. It's being handled by Remedy. Ugh, that makes me nervous. I feel like how much I hated Control has completely like ruined my opinion on Remedy. Yeah, I used to consider it being made by Remedy like would get me excited. Now I'm like, ooh, Control though. Okay, I'll come back. You're in the minority on Control, but fair enough. Yeah, I hated it. I hated it. I'm aware people love it. I'm aware I'm in the minority on it, but I can't help it. I despised that game. Have I tried Quantum Break? No. I kind of want to. I have a, I have a Series X, but I've never played it.
Bapanada.
If it doesn't, so what ruined Control for me was mostly the level design. These are all just for quote-unquote interesting spots. Why not just buy literally everything? Oh god, I hated Control so much. Kind of a fun story, fun setup. The gameplay was fine. The combat wasn't bad, but I didn't think it was great. But man, the level design ruined it. Alright, well I think I made pretty good progress. This seems like a good stopping point for today. So, I think I'll call it here. And we will continue Hollow Knight tomorrow. Who's streaming right now? I haven't rated Muffin in like a week. Anyone else? Yeah, let's raid Muffin. Order 13? What is Order 13? I don't even know what this game is she's playing. Alright, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with more Hollow Knight. Go say hi to Muffin, and have a great evening. Have a good one. Yep, you too. I'll see you whenever you start streaming. I'll be there. See ya.
To be stuck with that lease and then try